Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good evening. Short Nick's coming at you here. Look ahead lines for Wednesday, the 24th, although it is Tuesday night around 9:30. A little later than normal here. I was listening to my guy Patrick Creighton on little radio here down in Houston, saying see what he had to say. So little late coming. I know sometimes I pop in a little earlier, but yeah, that's what I was doing. And I'm just looking at baseball. And what am I gonna get? Looks like could be splitting all over the joint today. It happens. It happens. Like, subscribe, ring the bell. YouTube channels, Facebook page, Twitter, Mr. Sean Higgs. If you're following, the Look At Line picks are posted there, and they are in the chat. That's what we do. And let's jump right into them. Right? We don't dilly dally on the Look At Line show. It's a quick 10-minute show. Tell you what I like for tomorrow. Hit a couple comments, and then we're out of here. So let's jump right into Wednesday action here, and it's you got some afternoon games. First of all, I gotta say, how about a 17 spot for Tampa Bay here, or for Toronto over Tampa? And I thought Barrios would be the one getting shelled here, and I didn't take the over. Of course, I only had Tampa like a dummy. Same mistake I made yesterday with the White Sox in the under. I just had the Sox. It just goes under. They lose. Today, dummy move, and of course I'll take a slaughtering today in player props. Nobody on the cards got a ribby for me. That's an 0 for 4 donut there. They score 8. I can't get one ribby. Ridiculous. Anyway, we'll rant about that tomorrow. So Rangers under the 9. Martin Perez and Johan Oviedo. He has not pitched terribly, Mr. Johan here. So I'm going to go under. Early game. Let's go under the total. I like Martin Perez. It's, again, we've seen some runs here from the Pirates. 6-1 today, close to getting a over spot. But you know what? I don't think we'll see. I think it'll be something similar for tomorrow. Maybe 6 total runs. I mean, 7 I think would be a stretch. Obviously, I like the under, so I don't think many runs will be scored here. 9. Let's go. I don't want to say it looks too easy, but 9 to me that's an awful lot. Twinkies under. This is really now. What's there to say about these two guys pitching? You've heard me mention DeScafellini before. The guy is solid. He is more than solid. I'm not going to get into his numbers and bore you with ERA and whips and stuff like that. I like the whip and batting average against kind of stuff. And the Twins, Joe Ryan, another solid. We've seen it here tonight. And last night, I don't want to say tonight because it was like 2-0 early or whatever it was in this game. But solid pitching, both of these guys. We had Gray and Cobb tonight. Joe Ryan, second-year guy, very good. And DeScafellini, when this guy is healthy, and he is in the game, three or less, fill it in. 7.5. Let's go. Sox under. Yes, it's Kopech. I don't care. I almost want to say the Indians. Guardians, to me, always an underplay. We had it today, or here on Tuesday, I should say. I've mentioned it for well over a week. Their trend to the under. I don't mind. 8.5. And again, an afternoon game. Maybe we get some guys sitting out for the Sox. Because the Sox, I think, have the bats. But again, do I think Kopech's going to get shelled here? Let's hope not. This is if Cleveland's going to explode for some runs. Here's a guy who's going to serve it up to you on a silver platter. But I'm riding it. 8.5 under. Let's go again. Barely got there today. Late homer. Made it, what was that, 4-2? I mean, it was under 8, but still. Next up in Rays here with McClanahan on the hill. Now, I bet this game already. I run lined it. It's I got it at a plus 123. It's come down, obviously, here. You get beat 17-1. And I was on this regardless of the outcome. Either I would have had Toronto losing 6 in a row, or I get a Tampa loss. I'll take a Tampa loss where they get absolutely shellacked. So good bounce back spot. My reasoning behind it is I got Cy Young Shane on the hill here against Kikuchi, who I don't really love. So, uh, but I like it even more now after 17-1. Holy cow. Crazy. And Red Sox. I'm going to take the big Maple Paxton here and go run line for a plus 190. I don't like Tyler Anderson. It's just that simple. Now, Paxton, Sale, Kluber, the whole Sox rotation is not something I love, right? I got the over tonight, 9.5 in this game. The Angels here and the Red Sox here on Tuesday. Big Naples pitched all right since coming off the injured list. This to me, though, is I got an offense that they hit the ball. I got a slight pitching edge. I think a little more than slight because Anderson has not been good. So sign me up here, run line plus 190. And here we go, Seattle. I have the run line tonight in this game. It's minus 115. And tomorrow, 125. Miller, been solid. The rookie's been solid. And again, A's pitching. I will fade. Now, I didn't do it on Monday. It was 160. I'm not going to lay 160. A run line or money line. I don't want to lay 140. Came back with him Tuesday. I'll come back again here on Wednesday. Got to do it. Oakland is just that bad. On the ice tomorrow, Florida under the 5.5. Now, I do have it under today at 5.5. Vegas jumped all over these guys early. I wish I would have took Vegas. I just said, let me just take the under. Stupid of me. And now I can't come back and take Florida tomorrow because I didn't take Vegas today. I do like Florida. That being said, we'll go under the goals here, 5.5 in this matchup. I see that 17-1. Oh, 20-1 final. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I was wrong. 20-1. 9 runs in the freaking ninth inning. 20-1. Holy cow. And I can't even. No. Of course, I didn't have any Ruby props on Toronto today. And tell me Whit Merrifield. You know what? Because you know me. I like that bottom guys. Varsho had a couple here. But Gats. Holy cow. What a disaster. What a disaster. They bring in Luke Raley to pitch. Oh, well, at least the bullpen's fresh for tomorrow for our race. Holy cow. Tim, welcome. Jake, plus money. Plus money on the under 4.5 Florida game tomorrow. I don't hate it. I mean, listen, the 5.5 is minus a 110. So, I mean, 4.5 got to be a little plus money. David, have a good night. Let's keep it rolling. Sorry about your night. Yeah, it's one of those. What am I going to do? I mean, I had Tampa Bay money line. I had over St. Louis got there. Under White Sox got there. Under Nats did not get there. Atlanta run line. Loser. Who else do we have today here? Cleveland under winner, St. Louis over winner, San Diego under loser, Atlanta run line loser, Tampa loser, Angels over, and Seattle run line. That's what I got rolling still. So I still have this. Still got 2 games on tap. I'm 2-3. We'll see what happens. We got Heat money line today. Denver to win it all. We were back in Denver way back when. So I don't hate it, although I don't want to just hand it to them against Miami. Miami's a tough little bunch. Let's not sell Miami short. Captain Brisenhouse, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. Groovy says these Rockies, they'd scored. What do we got here? 1-1. Someone mentioned the 11s up in Colorado taking some unders there. Now, I don't love Gomber. And I like Yuri Perez, but Colorado does hit a little at home. This is a game. I said, why are you looking to bet these 2 teams? I mean, they're not good teams. As much as I love the Miami pitchers, I can't bet on them. Yeah, right? 2-1 tomorrow, Rays. Makes sense. Some ridiculous. Like, no, it'll be scoreless in the 6th. Lane's in the house. Welcome. I took Tampa Bay today. Would have sucked. See, but that's not. Why are you? I mean, you you're laying a buck 25 or whatever with Tampa. Toronto had lost 5 in a row. Do you want to go bet Toronto? Hey, we've lost 5 in a row, but we're due today to win, and we're getting plus 107 odds. Come on. I'll lose. I'll take a loss on I had at a 115 today. I'll take a loss on Tampa, and I won't think twice about it. You shouldn't bet teams like Toronto who've lost 5 in a row, or Kansas City who's dropped 4 in a row. Uh, I, I'm not looking to bet teams on losing streaks. I mean, Houston won 8 in a row. You wanted to come in and bet Milwaukee today at plus 105? Listen, don't ever feel bad about taking if you lose a bet at a short odd versus a team that's been playing bad. They can continue to play bad. We've seen it. We've seen it. That's why Toronto's lost 5 in a row. Kansas City has lost 4 in a row. Houston had won 8 in a row because when you're playing good, you're playing good. When you're playing bad, you're just playing bad. I think Toronto was bad. Well, hey, they had a good game today. Stop Gio. What you got? You caught the Cardinals over on the money. 10 by the 5th. I mean, Wainwright and Ashcraft. I'm annoyed I didn't have a Goldie Ribby prop at again, it wasn't at least 120. That's why I didn't put it out. But what do I do? Gorman, Arenado, the young nobody. No ribbies for me. They put up those runs. I can't get a ribby. Unbelievable. Michael B's in the house. Welcome. Live bet Vegas Dallas under 6.5. I'm gonna say, I don't know what I'm gonna say. I got a 5.5. It'll take a miracle of no scoring. I wouldn't do it. I mean, Vegas might score 7. Like, is Dallas going to score 1? If Dallas scores 1, I think this game goes over. Lane says, Groovy, hang in there, my guy. I'm starting Rockies as well. Yeah, the Rockies. It's you guys. You've been here a while. You've heard me say this. Like, when it comes to bad teams like that, like some days I'm just like, well, I'm getting the pen out. We'll cross it off. Not interested. Michael A. Need 7 more from a. Oh God, Keely for yawning. So you need 7 more from Bam in the second half to get over to 16.5. I saw he was scoreless in the first quarter, and I thought about you. I was like, oh boy, scoreless in the first. 7 in the second, you should get there. I feel all right about that bet. Tyler, welcome back. Good to see you. Boston in the over I like. I don't hate it today. I don't. I mean, I got the over in this Boston game, so obviously I think we're going to score some runs. So, let's go. I'm pulling for you. Michael, Miami wins first half. I'll be taking extended line Heat minus 9.5 plus 210. Is it halftime in this game? Heat are up 6 at the half, and you're taking, so basically win by 10 for 2-1 odds. I don't hate it. We have a Boston. See, what Boston is, are they going to still hang tough here? Or are we going to get a choke job as the pressure gets to them? And then it's a rout. But for 2-1 odds, I think I would agree with you. I'll go 10. Win by 10, let's do it. Yeah, St. Louis over. That's, again, with St. Louis, they're hitting the ball well. The problem is, and I said this back in March as the season started, the pitching. You like Mikolas? 50-year-old Wainwright? I like Monty. Flannery, give or take, off an injury. What are we going to get? No. Groovy. Thursday's going to be a great day in baseball. Save your pennies for Thursday. Let's see what the Thursday card looks like. Thursday. We got Mikolas and Weaver. Oh, great. Another over in St. Louis. There you go. Manoah and Eflin in Tampa Bay. I'll tell you what. I'll be on Eflin. Hopefully it's not anything more than 130. Braxton Garrett and Kyle Freeland, Colorado. That will be a pass. Blake Snell and Jake Irvin. I might come in with a little natties there on Thursday. Probably an under, believe it or not. Again, I had the under that. Took it on the chin, but Giolito in Detroit. I might take the Sox there if it's a short number. Gibson and Clark Schmidt. I'll be back on Baltimore. I told you Baltimore. Again, well, we'll see if they win. I like them again tomorrow as well. Philly, Atlanta. No pitchers listed because Atlanta's got some problems right now with their pitching staff. Cookie Carrasco and Jameson Taillon. No, thank you. And the infamous TBD for the Giants Brew Crew. Oakland, Seattle. Seattle run line with Logan Gilbert. That's where we'll be. Well, that's where I'll be, at least. Those are my thoughts for Thursday on a Tuesday. Michael B. Hoping the O's can hold on, and Giants are down 1. But Cobb's still pitching, and we have gotten to the bullpen. I see San Fran up. Aren't they up 4-3? The legend. Miami's won the all playoffs. Yes, they have. No one's given them a shot. I said that against the Bucks. I'm like, why is everybody, you look past Miami. All right, they lost to, would they lose Atlanta in the first playing game, whatever. This is a playoff tested team with a great Hall of Fame coach. I've been on him. I don't know. We've talked about Miami this entire series and last series. Michael, I got Sox over 4.5. They better get it done. I got over 9.5 for the game, so I'm expecting them to score 7. Lefty heavy against Canning. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Griff here, so hopefully they can score some runs. Michael B. Giants open up 7th with double whole world. Bet the Twinkies. Again, that was Cobb's pitched well, but it's not like you could say Sonny Gray was bad either. So it was one of those spots where it's like, do you want to get involved, right? Was that great tonight for him, right? Because it was tomorrow's Joe Ryan had to be great today. The Giants got some pitchers. I like Scaffoline. Cobb's solid. It's the problem with the offense. Like, I don't like. I know you're a little more higher on the offense, but it's tough. Again, I'll pass sometimes. I'll just pass. It's okay. I appreciate it, Higgs. Makes me feel better about my capping a little more every day. That's what we try to do. I try to help a little bit. We try to give you. Well, hey, listen. Sometimes we win, sometimes we lose. It's not always right advice. Gio says on the parlay, Orioles team total over 2.5, Dodgers team total over 1.5. Cash by the third inning. Easy money. It's easy to say after the fact, but again, I said, why is everybody hate? The Miz is a Baltimore guy. He's not here right now. He's like, they're going to do bad against the Yanks. I disagreed. The Yanks struggle against teams that are decent, and Baltimore, believe it or not, it's a decent team. That's a nice one. Again, I'm not the big lover of the parlays, Gio, but I would have been A-okay with that during the day today. Oakland first 5 about the cash. Oakland first 5. That game's in the 5th inning already? What time did that game start? Captain Brad, kind of like the D-backs tomorrow. Well, Gallen is in a little bounce back spot, right? They got a little shelled his last outing. Was it 13-3 or something like that? 9 out of the last 11 to Gallen amount. I like Gallen, but here we go, though. Do I want to lay, or is he a dog tomorrow? What's we got here? Gallen's minus 115 versus Philly. I don't hate it. It's a short number. The guy's great. You expect him to bounce back after Pittsburgh got him, but is it one I'm going to bet? No. Michael says JD just got robbed of a double. So we got an out in that game. Conforto at the plate is my Ruby coming. There you go. Groovy put a dollar on McMahon. Ruby prop for the Rockies plus 150. Needs to produce. Well, not a lot of runs in that Colorado game. Tyler, good luck. Thanks for popping in. Good to see you. Come back tomorrow. Hope you're here tomorrow afternoon when we do our little midday show. Appreciate your time today. Thank you. Conforto 2-run jack. There we go. Plus 180 Ruby. Again, when a guy is hot, you ride him. You've been talking about Conforto. Conforto might screw up my Bellinger comeback player of the year. I can't move my mouse for Tim's comment. Nick told me about an NHL future before the playoffs. So I took Vegas plus 12 honey. Yeah, they're about to go up 3-0. Groovy. If the Rockies don't score any more runs, I'll call it quits. For 2 days ago, we enjoyed reading articles about LeBron rumors going to the Knicks. Oh, LeBron. Oh, LeBron. Tyler, Giants come back. Hope they pull through. Well, they're up now, right? Or is it 4-3? Giants need to trade for Eloy. Oh, my guy Eloy. Injury Eloy? Bad day at MLB. Wow. Jake, sometimes you have bad days. I mean, we'll see what happens here. I mean, I'm 2-3. I got the Angels over. Yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I don't know. What are you gonna do? Can't win them all. I just want to be 500 when I take plus money, so I'll make money. The Eloy comment. I like Eloy. Okay, will he fit in with the Giants? Yeah, because he'll play 75 games, get hurt, run into a wall. Michael B. She'll want to run Fairhaven out of town, but he picks Schmidt, Bailey, Sobel, got nice young arm in the bullpen. Harrison, number one lefty, and Miners on his way. The problem is, though, you got the Dodgers, and even I know the Padres aren't that great right now. Like, this is like a patchwork crew. Like, really, Mike, you can't really think this is a playoff team. I don't think they're a playoff team. I mean, you can scrape together some runs, but I mean, eventually the back of the card comes into play, and you think the Padres would pull up a little bit. Again, I'm high on Arizona. We have an over Arizona ticket. I like their young guys. I don't know. I appreciate the love for everybody, and not just you liking the Giants, but anybody who likes their team and think that you got some decent young talent coming up. Gold Eagle, what do you say? Good to see you. Not saying Giants are winning anything, but if they compete for a wild card spot, we have some young guys should promise. Yeah, that's all you can really hope for, right? I mean, you don't want to be like a team like the Rockies where you're just like, what the heck are you doing as a franchise? Like I said, you lost Judge, Correa, like all that kind of nonsense. Are you going all in on Otani? Are you going to make a move at the deadline for somebody? I don't know. Gal needs to bounce back to Scott Bright. Yeah, bad game versus the Pirates. Gold deal. I can't see the Bucks giving the Heat more than 5 when the finals come around. Interesting. I don't know what that line would be. 5 in Denver. I don't know. Midday money is 12 noon Eastern, Tyler. 12 noon Eastern time. So it's 11 in the Central, and that would be 9 on the West Coast. That's it. I don't know the rest of the globe. Lakers at 9, says Tim. Maybe they're due. They're due. Bet them the next game. They'll win that one. Why do we want Eloy? Guys play. I love Eloy. He can't stay healthy. The guy's fragile. Eloy and Tim Anderson want to leave the White Sox. Giants need to grab these two. Well, there's the thing. Oh, I thought I hit the mute button. I just coughed right into the thing. So that was terrible. Sorry. I don't know what's wrong with my mouse. Maybe I gotta order a new mouse. Sorry about that, everybody. The thing with the Sox, if you're gonna start breaking up, you gotta break it up, right? Lynn's gotta go. I guess you're gonna keep Cease because he's young. What are you doing with Giolito? Anderson, Eloy. What are you doing? Louis Roberts. I mean, you have Vaughn's young, Sheets is young, Berger's young. Cubs are on home run prop for tomorrow. Let's do it, says Groovy. Cubs big win tonight over the Mets. Again, I bet the Mets today. I mean, I know why. It was a team winning 5 in a row in a short number. Came back to bite me in the butt. Again, the short numbers come back and hurt me today. Tampa at minus 115, Mets at minus 105. If it looks too good to be true, sometimes it is. Sade likes the Lakers in 9. They're going to win 5 straight over Denver here to win the series. Michael B. I had the Nuggets to win the championship at 360, but I'm not counting Jimmy Buckets as team. You can't. Angels already punched a run across. Hey, listen, let's go. I need an over. Let's get an over here, please. Let's get an over. Lane is in the house. He says, let's run it, Groovy. He wants that Cubs homer prop for Morel. Giolito will go to the Cards. I don't know, man. I think Houston's going to have to make a play for a pitcher. They got some pitching problems, the Stros. I mean, and they're losing right now. I think they're down 2-0. They had won 8 in a row. They started slow. Again, this team isn't even hitting yet or pitching. They got 3 starters on the injured list. Right, Javier's done. McCullers have been done. Euclides done. I mean, unbelievable. Right? Is it Garcia? I mean, all they got. Houston will make a move for somebody. Mark my words. Cards, though, see, the Cards can go because they'll trade. They could trade one. They got some bats. They got a lot of young bats. So they have some depth to send some hitters to get some arms. And they need it. Just can you go over on who you on for tomorrow? Absolutely, Gio. Absolutely. Rangers under. Twins under 7.5. Rangers under 9 tomorrow versus Pittsburgh. Twins under 7.5. White Sox under 8.5. Rays run line plus 105. Red Sox run line plus 190. Yeah, Biggie with Paxton. Let's go, Big Maple. Seattle run line fade in the A's. Although I see the A's are up quickly 2-0 here in the first. So, and Florida on the ice under the total. Groovy's coming in. Lane, good luck tomorrow. Might take the day off. I'm on a losing streak. It happens, Groovy. That's what you got to do. Sometimes you got to sit back and take a breath. Nothing wrong with it. Michael, he better coach. Yes, more play experience. Yes, talent level's not even close. That's for sure. Bam could guard Jokers well. Anybody can. I think they're going to get some plus. Yeah. Will I look at the Heat as a plus little doggy? Worth a shot. And definitely worth a shot taking them. Again, I want to see what the numbers are. See how the things. Who knows? Maybe the series goes 6. I mean, as much as I love Miami today, anything could happen. I'm not saying anything until the series starts. Tyler says, Boston stinks. All they do is shoot threes. Boston's about to fold. Here comes all the Boston check. Good. Let's go. Let's go, Miami. O's bullpen gave up the. Is it tied or is it a loser? What happened here? 5-5. 5-5. Tyler Torres. Oakland first 5. Told you. Is it the 5th inning? First 5 is 5 innings, Tyler. You know that, right? It's not the first 5 batters. It's the first inning in this game, right? The Seattle game? Unless MLB.com's wrong. I got first inning here, 2-0. First 5 is 5 innings. Unless you did first 5 batters. I don't know if is that even a bet? You do first 5 batters? What the score would be? Timro says, I hate Judge. Judge went yard? Judge and his cheating ways? Okay, I got to get to this. Yeah, this game's in the first inning. What are you talking about, first 5 cashed? Let me tell you, Tyler. Tyler's coming out jinxing Oakland backers right here. This is not something you want to do here. The first inning is 2-0. The A's pitching stinks. Good luck with that. Right? I don't know why the A's would even pitch to him. How many outs were there? Were there anybody? Put him on base. McMahon hits it to double play, bases loaded. Aye. There goes that Ribby prop. What inning is that in? Colorado. 5th inning. You got time. It's the 5th inning. You can still get one more. I'm the Oakland backer, probably the only one. Listen, you're getting a plus money with a big dog today, right? Plus 180. I'm not going to say. What am I going to? I'm going to say it. I can't bet Oakland. I'm going to run line opposite most of the time. I don't think Oakland's a good team. I think they're a 45-win team. That being said, if you take them first 5, you don't get excited in the first inning. That's. Hey. I'm on over Oakland and moneyline Sox, says Nick. Oakland looks good already. 2 on the board for them. And moneyline Sox. I don't hate the Sox. I got an overplay there, so. T-Money's coming in. Mr. Laker. Jake. Marlins first 5 innings loser. Nats plus 1.5 loser. Guardians 29 loser. Also got the Sox. So definitely bet the Angels now. Tough. Listen, the Nats. I thought you were going to be alive with the Nats. I had the Nats under. I'm thinking it's a good spot. You like the plus 1.5. I thought this game would be like a 4-3 kind of game. I was expecting 7-4. 1 out, no one on. A pitch to Judge. I mean, just put him on base. But you know what, though? In all fairness to that, it's easy to put him on, right? You're like, oh, the guy could crush us. I think Rizzo's having a nice little season. You know, we've had a bunch of his Ribby props this year. The guy's hitting 300. It's not like, you got most guys in the Yankee lineup hitting like 238 or something. Rizzo's hit this year. I mean, come on. 11 homers, 28 ribbies, batting 302. Not terrible. So I get you don't want to pitch to Judge, but then what? Rizzo hits a 2-run shot and you lose? Nick, Rockies money line lost on Rays, 1 on Cubbies. Not a bad day. Dallas Star fan throwing stuff on ice. Maybe I'll get Rupert White Johnson to score a goal finally. What's going on in that game? Still 4-0? 4-0, and that's it. This game's gonna end. This game's gonna end 5-1 and kill my under 5.5. I know a lot of people on the A's say a friend of mine really liked it, but I can't back. I can't bet the A's. I would bet the A's at home. At least I get you're home and somebody be like, you know what? I hate playing Oakland. The place stinks. It smells like crap. There's animals in the dugout with us. I don't want to take them on the road. And I got a respectable run line. Anything under 130, I'm looking to fade Oakland. I do not care. Today's my last day ever betting. I'm moving on to become a professional bowler. Who do you have today? You got who? Boston? No way Boston loses today. Do you have tell me you have the Celtics today, T-Money. Who do you got today? Stop Gio. Hard to believe they'd walk Bonds back at their bases loaded. Yes. Remember that? Groovy. This guy for the Mariners batting 4th and batting almost 300. Kelenic. Yeah, Kelenick's a youngster for them. He's a young guy. Him, Cal Raleigh, 2 young studs for them. Supposed to be good. We'll see what happens. See, he struggled a little bit last year, Kelenic. Obviously, he's putting it together this year. I'm going to pull up his last year's numbers. Again, limited. 2021, 93 games. He had 265, 14 homers. Last year, 54 games, 7 homers, batted 140, sent him down to minors. Now he's up to about 300. Not too bad, 297. Mad myself for not taking the Rockies. Listen, don't get mad at yourself for not taking a team like the Rockies. I mean, no shame on not betting bad teams. And that's the problem. You had Gomber on the hill. Chris Rowe hit another homer. I got a parlay with a couple stars to score tonight. Not sure they will score. A couple of Dallas stars to score, huh? Down 4. You need some luck with that one. Why would you parlay that? Why wouldn't you just take Morrow with it? I mean, if you're rolling out a guy to hit a homer, you're going to get 3-4 to 1. Why are you parlaying it? Like, that makes 0 sense to me. Michael, Celtics are up 2. I guess they want to keep playing. That's the thing. Now, everybody's coming in with the whole, NBA is fixed and this and that. Listen, I'm not saying it's fixed. I'm saying that, yeah, they definitely like to extend the series for their ratings and to get some money for sure. But that being said, I bet Miami 10 out of 10 times in this spot. Up 3-0, home, minus 120, yes. And I'll take Miami on Thursday night. I'll take them Thursday. I'll take them on money line. Got to take a money line Thursday. All right. We're out of here. Half hour for late night money. What are we doing here? T-Money says they got Morale plus 5 honey. And the refs tried to help the Lakers. Still couldn't do it. So Lakers are garbage. They should be there in the first place, bro. Trash team. I'm out of here. Midday Money, 12 noon tomorrow.